Good morning, year six. Hope you are all fine and good. I really miss you so much. Today, our lesson is about formula, which is how to form or to construct an algebraic expression. First, when we were dealing with basic arithmetic problems, we see normal numbers there, like 23 plus 5 equals 28. 2 times 7 equals 14. 4 minus 3 equals 1. We knew the answer because we know the number we are dealing with. We can see numbers, we can see an operation so that we can easily get an answer. But once we start the algebraic word, we will start dealing with the idea of variables, which are values and expressions which can change. If I told you, for example, x plus 5, this is called an expression. So x here is a variable in this expression. As I can say that x equals 1. If I said x equals 1, so my expression will be 1 plus 5, which is equal to 6. When I say that x equals 1, so my expression will replace the x by 1, so 1 plus 5 equals 6. But I can change the x and give it another value, which is 5. So in this case, the expression value will not be the same. I will replace this time the value of x by 5 to get a value for my expression as 10. Replacing my x with 5 this time will make my expression 5 plus 5 to be 10. And that's why we always call my letters in the expressions as variables. So any letter in any expression is called a variable because its value can change. Once the variable is changing, the value of the whole expression will also change. How to construct an expression? To construct an expression, you must know that you have some keywords that you must follow to understand how to form or construct, which is building a new expression. So let's see now what are the key words that will help me to understand and to get which operation am I going to use. When you find in your formula or sentence the word add, sum, total, or more than, all these words will let me use my sign, which is plus. The addition sign is going to be used whenever I have one of these four words. When I have the word subtract, difference, or less than, I'm going to use the subtraction sign. And the subtraction sign must be used carefully because, as we said before, as normally addition, shuffling the places of my numbers will never differ. But shuffling places for subtraction operations will always differ. So you will have to use it carefully, and with the examples, you will know how. The third is whenever I will see the word multiply or product. This time I will use the multiplication sign, the times sign. And the last one, whenever you have the word divide or share, or as we said before, the word quotient. This time we are going to use the division sign, and we have to know that the division sign is always treated as the subtraction sign, as shuffling places for division will differ. For addition and multiplication, they never differ, but for subtraction and division, of course, they will differ. These are the keywords that you will have to know and understand. Whenever you have it in your sentence, you will replace it with one of your four operation signs. By giving you an example, it will be more clear. So wait for the example.